Big ground ball here.
Coach, it's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the New York Giants. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Down. 60 outlaw. 2-jet bomber. 2-jet bomber.
Throwing on first down. Jones. That's complete to Gallman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Leo.
Gallman will run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now Jones. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Fuck, man.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Third down. Here's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Haskins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Haskins to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Come to my work. We want it. Come set up.
Geis, they'll try to run it. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Not
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. From a yard out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate.
What?
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. This is Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Off the bootleg, Jones. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Look at me, zipper. 54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, Echo. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Throwing, Jones. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Go. Right there. Get it.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. He's got Smith here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup of 6 there on 1st down.
On the ready. Check right 54. Right 54. Drop deep, drop deep. Check 43. You draw Porter. 31. Check 31. SOS. Shoot. Check 52. Bang, lock it. Switch. Snap.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Gallman. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Rush in. Hey, switch gears. Look, squeeze. Let's go.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They come out here in the eye. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Recon, 132 fighter. Crunch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. Alert 3. Safe.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. John Hilleman with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down.
Oh
and
my God!
This is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the second half with a run by Geis. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
Fuck.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Oh my God.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They'll run again here with Gallman. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check 4, check 4.
Go.
Check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Let's go. 10 logo.
Right there, 54 Mike. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. He's coming.
Rock it. Hey!
Hey, watch it.
Yes.
Motion to the backfield.
Now Lewis here on first down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Sean Davis that time on the tackle. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. Now Gallman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. 54.
Watch the run. Watch the run. What's up, baby?
Yo. Go. Go. Hey. Wahoo.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on, doggy.
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Rosas' kick is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
God damn, bro.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They go play action here on first down. And Thomas has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Latimer. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cody Latimer, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
80 weapons. Now. Protein spill.
24 is the mic.
Right now.
Jones now. Going to throw again. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hung him up. You make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, this is Geis. Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period.
Come on,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They find some open field here. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
61, matchbox lights. Yep. Watch the whip.
Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look at me, zipper.
36. He's crashing.
Leo.
On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Go. Go.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down.
Oh, that's it.
This is Johnson. He's got it. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Look at me. Go. Man. Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a toss. This is Gallman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here. So welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey. Go get him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
We like the guard. Is it there?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, but we can't flip on the run.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Haskins to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, 30 yards. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Take that pick.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Geis alone in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
Right here. Hey, check, Mike.
Haskins going to try to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They run with Geis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Take that big,
He'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Haskins will throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Haskins on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sean Davis with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
15. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Switch, switch, switch.
Topper, topper.
Line 15. Line 15.
Hey, zoom.
They're not ready. Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.